Welcome back, guys, to the second part of our Man of Medan Platinum walkthrough. Now that we have passed the prologue, all the decisions made from here on out will affect the story in some way, so make sure you follow along closely as we'll be building character relationships and their traits. We'll start with Brad and Alex on the Duke of Milan, which is Fliss's boat. There's not much in the way of collectibles here. There are only 2 premonitions on the boat and a few secrets when Alex and Julia go diving later on.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down?
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of, yeah.
First response here should be resentful. This will positively impact Brad and Alex's relationship, which is the toughest to build in the game in my opinion, but we'll get it done by the end of the first playthrough.
Whoa, careful. That dive cam is like super expensive.
Little bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Next response is uneasy.
Dude, you know I'm not like the best around new people. Whatever. Shut up.
Brad, you're not on this trip because you're my bro. I mean, you are my brother, but I mean, like, we're buddies, you know?
Kinda.
We're just out here to fucking hang, cool out, and kick it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's just kick it and be legends, man. All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. I'm just... When you're in medical school, it'd be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
The empathetic response will be a positive for Alex and Brad, so we'll choose
Yeah,
that.
I gotcha. It must be tough. No worries, man.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah. Hey! So, can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just, kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life.
Now, the way in which we answer Alex's next question will determine whether or not he proposes to Julia, which we need him to do for a trophy. So when Alex asks, choose the sentimental response. This ensures Alex proposes to Julia later on.
You'll know.
Hey! Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey.
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man.
Brad and Conrad will converse, and it's important we don't let Brad have a beer, otherwise he'll get sick and you can't interact with him. So choose the apprehensive response first.
TBH, I kind of have a thing with, seasickness.
Bradley. Ray Brattleberry. There's only one way to get your sea legs, and it comes in a can.
Then the serious response.
Nah, man, you really, really don't want to see me, you know, blowing chunks?
Suit yourself. You ever do any diving before?
Choose gloomy here. Brad and Conrad's relationship doesn't matter as there is no trophy for it. We're not bothered about the positive and negative interactions that they have.
Share it together. Gonna be gentle. Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're selling, I'm buying.
See those hot picks.
What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, a nice dive.
Pick the optimistic response here just to have Brad's back, but it only impacts Alex and Fliss's relationship, which again doesn't matter as there is no trophy for
We
that.
don't have unlimited daylight.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Feast your eyes on this.
Whoa, hey, look at that.
What is it?
Looks like a bomber. Can you zoom in? Oh, yeah, definitely a B-29.
That's good, right?
Our kitten's good. Our miniature horse is good.
Brad.
Hey, I freaking nailed it, bro. Don't I get a little end zone dance? Watch me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, the B-29 is a super fortress. During World War II, they built these suckers to cruise at the highest altitude possible while maintaining the ability to carry nuclear warheads. And
They were just like so dope.
so dope. Oh my God. Sorry, nerd burst.
Oh, please, keep going.
Fliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Choose the disappointed response.
Wait, are you saying we shouldn't dive?
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. And don't touch anything.
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
I am going to do some reading up on B-29s.
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera, see if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro.
We'll now get to free roam as Alex, walk over to Julia and talk to her.
Hey.
Hi, sweetie. Almost got the gear good to go.
You want the interested response here.
Need an extra hand? Never used a rebreather before.
I think we're in good shape. It's probably not a bad idea for you to have a clue how these things work. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Then you want the supportive response. These interactions will improve Julia and Alex's relationship, which is what we want to see.
Bitching about us. She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
Next, walk over to Conrad and flick through the dive cam pictures, then put the dive cam down and head below deck to speak to Brad.
There's a little gap in the tail. Take a look.
Yo, little bro.
Howdy.
Now, if Brad had accepted the beer, we wouldn't have this interaction, which is crucial for Alex and Brad's relationship. We'll choose the impressed response here.
I honestly wasn't sure we would.
Totally. I mean, what were we going on? A wing and a prayer?
And a little web surfing.
Man, I really can't wait to see what you find down there.
Then go with the enthusiastic response.
Well, if there is anything cool down there, I'll nab it for you. Just don't let Captain Killjoy find out.
I get Fliss has a rule. But man, it'd be cool as hell just to get my hands on some little relic from my first wreck. Don't forget the camera. Pics or it didn't happen.
And finally, the compassionate response. You'll gain a huge boost in the relationship by choosing these answers.
Okay?
Dope.
Since when do you say dope?
Since I realized it was like tight.
Fresh. Welp. See you later.
Sure. Thanks for checking in.
There is our first premonition on the wall just by Brad. Inspect that, as that's one of the collectibles we need to keep a lookout for. Once you have inspected that, head back up to the top deck and literally just wait as Alex and do nothing. Just wait until Julia says she's done with the rebreather and then head over to her and press the X button to interact.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, 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 Eager Beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Choose the playful response. However cringy this response is, it's a positive interaction for Alex and Julia.
I'd like to take you underwater.
Hey, that's my sis you're talking about.
You know it?
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Looking for a first mate, Captain.
Choose to take the camera.
Don't give up, do you?
You're on camera. I'll take the wheels.
Let's get a before photo.
Soon it was for you and me.
Out of the frying pan.
Next, choose to talk to Julia.
Good to go.
Choose the romantic response.
Maybe we can fire it up again tonight for our private post-die special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
That front cabin is gonna pop its portholes.
Whoa. You good?
More or less. Too bad Fliss is so uptight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn. It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
There is a trophy opportunity here for having Conrad successfully flirt with Fliss.
Fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
So go ahead and choose the relaxed response.
Sure. Why not?
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
The self-assured response next.
You know it's not polite to ask a lady about her money.
Fair enough. I was just thinking about buying a boat myself, and I thought maybe you'd like to point me in the right direction.
And finally, the impressed response.
It would be my singular pleasure to help you part with your money. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
You'll now be free roaming as Fliss. Go over to Conrad and speak to him.
Hey there. How's it hanging?
Choose the relaxed response.
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
Choose the playful response.
It's too bad charm is not among them.
Ah, but my charm is like a boomerang. You think it's gone right over your head until smack. You're out cold.
That makes no sense.
And finally choose the romantic response, and this will pop us the A pint of Frosty Amber Liquid Trophy for successfully flirting with Fliss.
Give you my full attention. In private?
Private. Just chatting it up, you and I in the old conversational intercourse. Well, hello there, Captain. Can I do something for you?
I can think of a few things.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe later, if you stay on my good side.
After speaking to Conrad again, head below deck and walk to the room at the back, open the door, and you'll find the next premonition here to inspect. So go ahead and do that, then head back up top and wait until the pirates crash into the boat.
Why do I keep these around?
What's that about?
When the cutscene kicks in, choose uneasy for the first response.
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
Then choose worried.
This feels off. Just be quiet and don't say anything stupid, okay?
Then choose the worried response again.
Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie. The turret. We can get in through there.
Now we'll be playing as Julia, whilst her and Alex are on their dive together. There is a quick time event coming up, so be sure to complete that. Press the square button. This is the first of a quick time events we need to do in a row to get the trophy.
Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first?
On the bottom left is a premonition. It's quite hard to see, but just keep swimming around a little bit until you see the button to interact with it. That should be your third premonition.
Dream come true.
Let's not waste any time not exploring. Go, go, go!
In the next area, we want to grab a secret in that small tunnel above us. To do this, you'll have to just swim into the next area and then back until you see the X button to interact with it.
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Choose the concerned response. This will be a positive interaction with Alex.
Maybe it is kind of dangerous.
Now you want to do the same thing as before, interact with the pipe again, only this time Julia will dive in and grab the secret.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it.
There is a quick time event coming, so be ready for it. Press the square button to successfully grab our first secret.
You do something stupid down here, that's it. One chance, you get that?
Choose the say nothing response here. If choose any of the other ones, it will be a negative interaction with Alex, which we don't want, so say nothing is fine.
Don't do that again, please. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Turn the secret over, and when you see the screen flash the secret as registered, you'll see the secret found and the name of the secret in the top left of the screen.
They were on their way to help out a ship.
Moving into the next area, there is a bullet on the right, which is our second secret. Just inspect it and back out. It'll then register as Julia is talking.
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
Stick to the left further down and the final secret will be here. Again back out and it'll register when Julia is talking.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
inspect the door at the end. You'll have a QuickTime event to do. Successfully complete this, as it's another QuickTime event in a row for the trophy later on.
Cheap piece of shit.
Whoa! I think I wet my wetsuit.
Life gives you lemons.
Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish. We gotta get out of here now!
Oh God, Alex!
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go. Hold on.
Okay.
I thought this was the right time, but then...
This is where we'll get the trophy for Alex proposing to Julia. You need to choose the following responses.
I don't...
Yes?
Oh.
I know you can't tell because we're underwater, but I'm on my knees right now.
Uh-huh.
Julia, will you marry me?
Choose astounded first.
Oh, crap.
Alex, I'm sorry. I mean, we almost just died.
Julia, I'm serious.
Then choose the loving response. You'll then pop the yes, yes, I'll marry you trophy.
What a goddamn story.
How's it end?
Yes, I'll marry the shit out of you. All right, handsome hero. You want to get on with our escape from the, crumbling death trap? Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over.
Now, another couple of important responses. We need to decompress as Julia. If we don't, Julia will die at the end of the playthrough, regardless of if she survives or not.
Wait, Julia, we gotta decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
So we'll go with the cautious response first.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. Decompress, right.
Then we'll go with the reluctant response. This ensures Julia stays alive, which we need her to, regardless of if we kill everyone off on the first playthrough or not. This will reduce backtracking later on, and Alex and Julia have positive interactions here too, so that helps towards their relationship trophy.
Everything's all right now.
There was a little, mishap with the barbecue.
Jesus, looked like the whole boat was lit up.
So the final response for this video here is the anxious response.
Fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge. Full of cool stuff.
Oh my God, you guys, can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. Do I detect a spark between her and Conrad? Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
So that's it for part 2. I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am. Hit the like button, show the video some love and comment down below. Subscribe for more trophy hunting content. I'll see you in the next one.